Alright, let's enjoy episode 13 of Fullmetal Alchemist, and then we wrap it up. Alright, let's do this thing.
To think you saw it and managed to survive. I doubt you even know how impressive that is.
No.
Regardless, I can't accept the decision you made. You're expelled.
But teacher...
Al.
The trains are still running. Get on one.
Thank you for everything.
Imagine getting expelled for that. I mean, if you were in her shoes teaching people how to use a power, would you want them to do the same mistake you did? But he already made the mistake. Think about it this way. He already made the mistake. Do you really think he's going to do it again? He's more than not going to stop people and urge people not to make the same mistake he did, the same way she's going to. So he's probably the least likely to do it again. So it's kind of... You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you shouldn't have done it, but I'm sure her, out of all people, can understand why he did it. But anyway.
Feel free to drop by if you're ever in town.
I'm not so sure about that.
You idiots! You're so busy pouting you can't see what your expulsion means. You aren't her students anymore, so now you're finally free to speak to Izumi as equals. Unless, of course, you're too chicken to try it.
Damn! Al, we haven't done what we came here to do in the first place. Thank you. We're heading back there right now.
Don't let her kill you.
Wait, why'd you wait till the train station to tell them now? But then again, she does strike me as someone that's actually playing a few moves ahead. Imagine being married to her. Jesus, have you lasted this long? Damn, that woman's always sharpening a knife.
Teacher?
What the hell are you doing coming back here? And you call me teacher? I do not teach scum like you! Get out of my home!
Teacher!
We came to you because we're trying to find a way to get our bodies back.
And we won't leave without your help.
Get out now!
We're staying!
You idiots.
I'm sorry, but she's got bigger balls than half the men I know.
Al, you
She needs a big, strong husband to help her carry those giant iron balls that she has. Jesus Christ.
didn't see the truth, did you?
No, I don't really even know what that means.
You must have lost your memory from the shock. We need to get Al's memory back. His entire body was taken from him. Just think what he must have seen.
Oh yeah, we only exchanged parts of our bodies for what we saw. But Al paid the toll with his entire physical being.
Wait, so the more of your body that you pay, the more you see. Shit! So that's how it works. Motherfucker.
He must have seen more of the truth than either of us did.
So, if I can remember what I saw, then we'll know how to get our bodies back?
But the memory of that thing...
That thing.
What, is it something bad?
No, it's more like awful.
Yeah, horrifying.
Ugh. I'm probably gonna die one day. That was hilarious.
If I can remember what I saw, then we'll know how to get our bodies back?
But the memory of that thing...
That thing.
What, is it something bad?
No, it's more like awful.
Yeah, horrifying.
He is definitely a student. You know you're someone's student when you start developing the same fucking corny sense of humor? Jesus Christ.
It could drive you insane.
Or even leave you brain dead.
Ah!
That doesn't matter. If there's a chance that it can help us, then I want to do it.
All right. I have an acquaintance that might know a way to retrieve your memory for you. But let's eat dinner first. Give me a hand.
Okay.
That is always a goddamn omen. I know exactly how to deal with this present situation, but first, let's do this other thing. No. No!
The rumors are true. He's able to transmute human souls.
Fucking called it! But seriously, what's with the lizard tail?
There's only 1 week left until the big transfer, huh?
Yes, sir.
It just won't be the same without you. You brought a little color to this dreary desert.
I'm boring compared to some of the stories I've heard about you.
Well, all of your hard work has made my life easier. Finally got to relax.
And I feel like I've grown as an officer, thanks to the variety of work you've allowed me to take on. Checkmate.
Ah!
It took me long enough to beat you.
You can consider that my going away gift.
Well then. If you're in a gift-giving mood, there's something else I'd like. Master Sergeant Kane Fury. Warrant Officer Vato Fallman. Second Lieutenant Hymens Breda. Second Lieutenant Jean Havoc. First Lieutenant Riza Hawkeye. Gather up your things. All 5 of you are transferring to Central with me. And no objections. Understood.
I've got a problem, sir. See, I just started dating this girl and I really like her.
Dump her.
Boobs are temporary. The glory of the gulag is forever. Wait, they caught this guy? They caught this guy?
Not again! Your wounds are never gonna heal if you don't give it a rest.
Master. I'm glad that you're well. I was informed that you've been targeting state alchemists for execution. I know the animosity you feel. A state alchemist is responsible for the burning of our village and the death of our loved ones. But your vengeance will only sow the seeds of further violence. What you're doing is senseless revenge, and it's feeding a fruitless cycle of death. You must end this cycle once and for all.
Anybody home? Would you look at that? He really is here. He's got the scar and everything.
Looks like you got yourself a deal. We'll split the bounty 3 ways with you. What the? Guess he didn't want the reward.
Yoki! How could you do something like this?
We took you in and treated you like family when you had nowhere else to go.
Just shut up! I never even wanted anything to do with you, Ishvalans! You lost your war, but I'll rise again! I'll rise up! I will rise! And I'll use my power to annihilate Edward Elric! Now then, capture him, please, so we can fetch our money.
It's obvious that I'll only bring more trouble if I stay here.
Well, thanks for making this easy, pal.
The hell? What'd you do to him?
I'll give you a moment to pray to God.
You should be the one praying, freak!
No, no, wait! Please, I'm sorry, please don't kill me, please! I'm begging you to spare my life! I'll do anything.
So you're leaving, then? Your brother would be sad.
Still, it's too late to turn back now.
Why is he not dead? Why are his testicles not on the floor, splattered, like an egg that you drop on a hard tile floor in a kitchen? Why'd you leave the one that actually... Why? Traitors deserve to die. Why you do this? You're making such a bad example for the children. Hmm?
Hmm?
The fuck?
He's here.
What?
There you are. About time.
Please tell me you didn't get lured with a stupid thing from people you don't even know.
We know your secret. Meet us at the Devil's Nest if you want to talk. I'm guessing you're the people that wrote this note?
That's right. And we know a lot about you.
Well, that's good, because there's a lot about me that I don't know.
Then I'm the guy you want to talk to. Why don't you come with us?
But my teacher always said I'm not supposed to go with strangers.
You just went with a goddamn stranger, you... Ah!
How old are you?
14.
Well, come on then. I'd say 14 is old enough to think for yourself, kid. You gotta act like an adult. Start taking some risks.
You think so? I should think for myself?
Yes, and you can start by coming with...
So I thought it over for myself. And I decided that I should just make you tell me what I want to know.
So you want to do this by force?
Sorry to drop in.
Oh, you're inside me?
Hey, be a good boy and hold still. So what's it like having someone control you from inside?
You can't stop me from moving, and you're not strong enough to hold this up forever.
You're right. But all I'm trying to do is slow you down a little.
For my turn. You all right in there?
Oh, I'm wonderful.
You're making this way too hard, kid.
You people aren't human, are you?
Good guess. They're chimeras, and they happen to work for me.
Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist.
Huh? Cool. You're actually hollow. The name's Greed, and I want to be your friend.
Are all the 7 deadly sins bisexual by any chance? I'm starting to notice a pattern here.
Then why don't you tell me what you people really are?
Huh?
You're not chimeras. It's impossible. No one's made a chimera that can talk.
You can't believe everything the government tells you, kid. You got all the proof you need right inside you. The girl in there is part snake. And this big guy here... Ro, what were you made with? Cow?
Yeah.
We've also got a lizard and a crocodile. And the little runt you took down earlier tends to lift his leg when he pees.
Only once!
You're part dog?
Yep. It's really not so bad.
I don't believe it. It's not possible. Who would even be capable of creating one?
The military.
Are you saying?
You got it. There's a shadow world beneath yours that's jam-packed with the impossible. Hell, I'm more uncommon than they are. I'm a homunculus.
A homunculus?
You know what that means, right? I'm an artificially created human. Really, no joke.
Homunculus? It's a person made from alchemy. But doesn't that book say you're not supposed to try and make people?
You're lying! A homunculus is just a theory. Nobody's made one.
Oh man. Guess I gotta prove it.
Why'd you do that to him?
That's one time I've died.
No way.
Well, talk about this fucking regeneration. Jesus. So that means all the deadly sins are basically at that level or more. And they're all artificially made. Who's been making deadly sins? So homunculus means you get perfect cell regeneration. So basically they're cell, in a sense. And they're evil. Okay, who made them then?
You get it yet? Nothing is impossible, alright?
Okay, so the fact they're actually talking to him and haven't killed him yet means that they're not trying to kill him. The fact that they're actually giving him information like this and explaining shit means that they're trying to befriend him. Which means for some reason they want him on their side. Question is why? Ed could have died when he was previously fighting someone, but they chose to save him rather than kill him. So I'm starting to think that they need him. Question is, what for? Now, my original theory was that they were going to use him to complete the Philosopher's Stone because they need certain alchemists of a certain level. But I'm sure there's alchemists far superior to Ed and Al, so that might not necessarily be true. But maybe they need alchemists that have seen the truth. I don't know. That's just the theory. That's just my theory. Anyway, let's just continue.
I'm a little surprised you would have such a hard time accepting that, considering you're just a soul in a suit of armor.
Who told you that?
People like to talk in the shadow world, and I've got plenty of friends. Well, let's skip this casual chit-chat. I'm more interested in hearing what it's like to have a body that'll never die. An individual soul transmuted and bound to an object? It sounds like that's the perfect recipe for immortality to me.
This coming from a guy that can literally get his head blown off and he can regenerate it. I don't know, it sounds to me like you're closer to immortality than a suit of armor that can be smelted.
Let me explain. See, I'm greed. I want everything you can think of. Money and women, power and sex, status, glory. I demand the finer things. And of course, I crave eternal life.
Aren't you already immortal?
Well, I guess I was put together a little sturdier than most. I am nearly 200 years old, but I wouldn't exactly say that I'm immortal. So, I've spilled my guts all over, told you my darkest secret. Now it's your turn.
Your darkest secret is that you're greedy? Wow. Go figure. No one would have figured that one out.
How'd you get your body?
Just make this easy and tell him. Unless you'd rather be examined, which means he'll have to take you apart.
I wish I could tell you. That would mean I actually remember how I got it. But even if I could, I'm not the one who did the transmutation.
That's not a problem. In that case, I'll just ask the person who did.
Now, where would a 7-foot-tall suit of armor run off to?
I'd be happy to tell you where you could find it. But first, you tell me what his secret is.
Well, that didn't last long.
Brother!
God fucking damn it. You know what? If I have kids, I'm teaching them what to do if they ever get kidnapped. Hachan! Come over here.
Get your butt over here.
Yes, get your butt over here.
What?
Because I need to ask you an important question.
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, Hachan, I have never taught you this subject, but what do you do if you're kidnapped?
Kick your ball.
My ball?
That person's ball.
If there's only one kidnapper, yes. But what happens if they've already caught you?
I'm like this.
What? What do you mean? Quote me.
Okay, so let's pretend I got kidnapped and you know where they have me. What do you do?
Me?
Yes.
I'll go help you.
Alone?
Police? Katana? What?
Okay, I'm good.
Katana's better than police. Why?
Because the police don't actually help people.
No, what was that for?
Nothing, I was just trying to see what you think you would do if someone kidnaps you or kidnap. It's okay, I'll teach you later. It's okay. I'll teach you. Pro tip, police don't actually do shit. They try to make arrests. They don't actually try to save people. Plus, police have to comply with a certain mode of operation. At best, you're going to get a hostage situation, which you don't want to be in, because police won't do shit. Like if you saw what happened a few years ago when a guy held up a Lindt chocolate cafe with a shotgun, and they had like 12 snipers that could have taken a shot. They were never ordered to take a shot. What ended up happening is that 21 hours later, one of the guys tried to escape, got shot, and then as people were running out of the Lindt cafe, police then opened fire and started hitting the civilians that just got out of the cafe, killing one of them. So statistically speaking, police are more likely to kill you than they are to help you. So yes, Hutchin, I will teach you what to do if I get kidnapped. I speak the truth. I will teach you the ways, Hutchin. I will teach you the ways. Anyways, let's continue.
Never really crossed my mind that you could get kidnapped.
Brother, this guy's a homunculus.
Are you serious?
Hey, way to ruin it.
You might be able to get some leads from him on how to get our original bodies back.
You've just revealed that you're the... fucking children. Oh my god.
An Ouroboros tattoo.
Aren't you observant? I was hoping that I'd only have to deal with the little armored giant.
Why don't you just ask your partners whatever you want to know?
Partners?
Yeah, the rest of the Ouroboros gang from the 5th lab. They had a couple of armor-bonded souls with them as well.
You don't say. Well, it's kind of a long story, but...
It seems like the 7 deadly sins don't actually work together.
We don't talk much anymore. I've got a little proposal for you. You guys are pretty desperate to get your bodies back, right? Because I could teach you how to fabricate your own homunculus in no time at all. In return, all I ask is you teach me how to transmute a soul. Classic equivalent exchange.
So basically you want to teach him how to do... See, I would actually go for that deal. I would actually go for the deal and teach him how to do the forbidden alchemy. Because he'd probably get fucked for it. And plus, I'd also answer the curiosity of my question of what would happen if someone who wanted immortality was happy to sacrifice people around them. Oh, I would go for that deal.
But I really don't understand why you would want your other body back. Seems like you've got one that's perfect already.
Yeah, but he doesn't feel any sensations. What's the point of sex if you can't feel it?
No, I don't!
You're joking, right? You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you don't even need to use the toilet. Sounds great to me.
That's enough. Shut your damned mouth! Sounds great to you? It seems perfect? You don't know anything about the hell he's had to go through stuck with that body! And you want to know how to transmute a soul? You kidnapped my brother and you want to trade secrets with me? I'm gonna crush you, creeps! I'll smash you and you! And I won't give you slime anything! In other words, there won't be an exchange with you, scum!
I guess we're doing this by force again.
Don't kill him, all right?
Yeah.
You're a lot slower than a prisoner, I know! Next.
Roa, get the armored kid out of here. Guess we'll dismantle him.
Right.
Hey, hold on!
Drop him!
Nope. Sorry. That little hand sword of yours is kinda neat, but it can't even scratch my ultimate shield.
Guard your head next time!
Oh, that hurt. That move would have hospitalized most people.
But you're not like most people, huh?
Well, my body is. All that sets me apart are my ultimate shield and my advanced healing powers. Nothing special, but you're never gonna beat me, so I'd suggest making a deal. Oh, you're one of those guys. You don't care if somebody beats the crap out of you, but if someone lays a finger on a family member, you completely freak out. What a waste. You lose your temper like this, and you're gonna lose my information and your brother.
My brother's fine. He's just waiting for me to kick your ass. You've already told us you're not immortal, remember? And your ultimate shield doesn't cover much.
Sorry to let you down, but I've been holding back. This obscures my handsome face, so I try not to wear it that much. I wasn't kidding, kid. Try all you like, but you're not gonna beat me.
I found this lying in the alley.
Then you're saying they're both missing?
Those idiots! They can't even sweep the street without getting into trouble! They're lucky I expelled them, otherwise I'd kill them!
I think I can help. Here, catch. A friend of mine noticed a short blonde-haired kid heading into a bar called the Devil's Nest.
You dead yet? There you go. You're chock full of piss and vinegar. I appreciate the effort, but you just can't win! So, are you ready to tell me your secret now?
Thanks for toying with me.
What?
You gave me just enough time to cool off and start thinking clearly. Is my mechanic amazing or what? Even after all this, it's still working.
How long you want to drag this out, kid? It'd be so much easier if you just stay down! Well, that was bizarre. Good as new. What was that for? Come on, again? Try a new one! What the hell did you do to my shield?
It's actually pretty simple once you think about it. You may be a homunculus, but you really shouldn't have told me that your body is human, considering that means a third of it is made of carbon. The hardness of carbon varies depending on how the atoms are arranged, so it's obvious that's what your shield is made of. Once I got that figured out, the rest is simple alchemy.
I'm glad to hear it! It's no fun if it's not a challenge!
And there's one other important thing I noticed! You can't harden your shield and heal at the same time!
I think that it's safe to say that I underestimated you. But how much longer can you keep this up in your condition?
Sorry to barge in like this.
Teacher?
You damn imbecile! You think it's funny not to put the broom away? I asked you a question!
No! I'm so sorry!
Thanks for your hospitality. He definitely needed the exercise.
Teacher, Careful! He's a...
Yes, I know. I could hear the two of you all the way down the hall.
Oh, give me a break. Don't tell me you're gonna try and start anything, lady. It's no fun fighting a woman.
He deserved that one.
Well now, just what the hell are you?
You asked what I am.
Just one little problem.
A housewife!
He had that coming. That's on him. It's kind of funny. He says it's no fun fighting women. I've told you the story of one of the female. I think she's ranked at a sensei now. She did a 100-man kumite, which is fighting 100 black belts in succession in one go. So 100 black belts, different black belts that are fresh all around the world, trained fighters. And she does them one after the other. During this, she actually ended up breaking her arm. Her arm was broken. And she kept going. Her arm was gone. And there was, I think, 30 fights left to go. And she's like, I keep going. And then everyone's like, but her arm's broken. And as you know, the organization is like, well, if she says she's going to go, we don't stop her. She's got two choices. Either you guys knock her out and we drag her out, or she gives up. And people have died doing this challenge. And she basically finished it. So she finished all 100, 30-something fights with a broken arm. She was practically fucked. And at the end, she completed it, done her bow, collapsed, and she got taken to the ICU for 3 weeks. She made it out alive. So when people are like, ha ha ha, you fight like a woman, I'm just like, you clearly haven't met the women I have. Oh god, like and honestly, Greed felt like the most simple and civilized one out of the sins we've seen so far. And honestly, I don't see greed as such a bad thing since everyone wants something in life. Alright, let's see. I don't get what the introduction of sub for virtually everyone is, but I don't know, I don't mind. Let's do it really quickly. Here we are. Nice and easy to scroll. Japanese. Subtitles, English.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
おお、すっげえ。本当に空っぽだぜ。俺はグリード。ま、仲良くやろうや。
I know this fucking voice.
お兄さんたち本当は何者なの？
あ？
キメラなんて嘘でしょ。だってキメラが言葉を話すはずがない。
ありえないなんてことはありえない。現にお前の中にいるこの姉ちゃんは蛇と合成されたキメラだ。俺の後ろにいるロア、お前なんだっけ？牛？ええ。他にもトカゲにワニ。さっき坊主が手合わせしたやつなんざ。片足上げて小便するぜ。
しませんよ。
犬なの？
ああ、なかなか便利だぜ。
ありえない。やっぱりありえないよ。第一誰が合成に成功したっていうのさ。
軍だよ。
そんな。
とにかくだ。世の中には日の当たらない裏の世界があるってこった。
Who the hell is the VA for Greed? It sounds so familiar. Ah! I can't pinpoint it to save my life, but it sounds so familiar.
ちなみに俺はキメラじゃねえ。ホムンクルスだ。
ホムンクル
ス？知ってるだろ？人工的に作られた人間。それが俺だ。
ホムンクルス？人造人間のことさ。人間は作っちゃいけないって本に書いてあったよ。
嘘だ。ホムンクルスが成功したなんて話聞いたことがない。
やれやれ。証拠を見せてやる。
なんてことするんだ!
So, the voice actor for Greed is Yuichi Nakamura, who... I swear it fucking sounds familiar. Can we not have pixelated images, please? Thank you. Do I recognize it? Oh, obviously Greed. That's from, bloody, what's it fucking called? Guilty Crown. Oh my god, I recognize that from a meme. That's JoJo, but I haven't seen that arc yet. That's not Ichigo, is it? No, that doesn't look like Ichigo. I've heard this fucking voice before. He must be a whole lot of other characters. I've fucking... Oh, so he's Gilgamesh from Fate Stay Night. Fuck. That's all I've got. This... Oh, Tesla from fucking Bleach, but that's not a huge role. Yeah. Sounds familiar, though. Oh, whoops. Well, I thought it sounded familiar. Fairy Tail? I haven't watched Fairy Tail. He's Yomo from Tokyo Ghoul. I don't even remember who Yomo is. Tsukasa's VA? Who the fuck is Tsukasa? Gray from Fairy Tail. Haven't seen Fairy Tail. He is MGS Revengeance, but we played it in dub. But his voice is so goddamn familiar!
これで一回死亡だ。
そんな。
分かったが、ありえないなんてことはありえない。何よりお前の存在がそれを証明してるだろ。魂だけの存在のお前がよ。
どうしてそれを？
俺の耳には裏の世界のことは大抵入ってくる。さて、本題に入ろう。魂のみで死ぬことのない体ってのはどんな気分だ？
Clannad After Story? I think I've seen some of Clannad. Yeah, I think I've seen After Story. Fuck, that anime will fuck you up. Oh my god. Hachan, you should watch Clannad. It's a really sweet story.
I can hear you with the half tone of voice.
Oh, you can hear me with a half tone of voice? Well...
Very, very loud.
Well, you can't handle my Kuma, can you?
No, because you're covering your ears.
Alright, because I'm covering my ears. Fair point. You make a valid point. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. At this point, it's a flip of a coin whether or not the teacher's gonna survive the encounter with Greed. Because... yeah. Every second episode hits. And next episode is 14. I guess we're gonna find out next week. My favorite scene from Clannad is do I remember the context? They end up getting stuck in like the gym storage shed, and he starts praying or something, and then he takes off his shirt while he's praying, And then the girl starts losing her shit because she's like, oh my god, this is my first time. What the hell is going on? And then someone opens the door and then there's this topless guy praying. I have to rewatch it. It's oh god, I'm laughing just remembering it. It's one of the funniest scenes. I remember because I died laughing. It still sticks with me. Like, there's a lot of scenes that I forgot, but that's one that sticks with me. That and the fact that in Clannad After Story, she has a pet pig. Like a fucking giant pet pig. And I'm like, you've got a giant pet pig? Who the fuck gets a giant pet pig? And she named it something ridiculous, like Flower or something. Oh my god. Like, that show was ridiculous. Oh, so worth watching. So worth watching. VA of Izumi? Esdeath? Oh, Esdeath. God, Akame ga Kill. I've recorded my reaction to the final 2 episodes of Akame ga Kill. It's still sitting somewhere on a hard drive, but I'm not going to edit it out until we get back to it. But I'm really happy to see that we're getting a lot of new people, a lot of new faces joining us for Anime Monday. I really do like that. Welcome to all the new people. As I always do, I'm going to be editing out the anime reactions during the week and uploading them straight to the Patreon. Now that we got our copyright DMCA thing taken down on the reaction channel, I'll see if I can make some time to try to edit out some anime episodes even more and upload them on the reaction channel. And I will do my best to edit out some gameplay and upload it on the gaming channel where we got 35k subscribers. Nice work, everyone. We did it before 2021, so let's try to get 50 or 100,000 before 2022. So, fun times. We do have the 4K capture card now. Haven't installed it yet. And I looked up how much hard drive space is 1 hour of 4K, and they're like 120 gigabytes. And I'm like, 120 what? So... let's cross that bridge when we get there. A little bit intimidated by that. Fixed up the microphone a little bit. It looks a little bit better. It's sitting just by itself on this thing, so it's a lot cleaner than it was before. I'm still waiting for one of the bolts to come in that I can put the camera on. So as soon as that bolt for the camera comes in, you're going to notice a big quality change with the camera because we actually have a proper camera now. Hachan, can you pass me the camera, please? Thank you very much. Hachan and I decided to get one of these cameras.
Sony ZV-1.
The Sony ZV-1. Okay. Could you please pass the Sony ZV-1? Which is this...
You can open the screen.
Yeah. Which is this little camera that Hachan likes to use for vlogs. But the cool part is I can actually also use it as a webcam. So as soon as the bolt comes in, I can sort of connect the little screw here, mount it up, connect it to the computer. I've already got the capture card for that and the micro HDMI cable, so I can hook that up and then we can start using this camera as a webcam instead of using a webcam. So the quality is just going to go through the roof. It does 4K, but I'm not going to be using the 4K 30 FPS. I'll be using the 1080p 60 FPS, so it's nice and smooth. It's going to make sort of... It's going to look different. You're going to notice the difference because it has a much wider lens. It has a much better light sensor, so the lighting's going to be a bit different. The image is going to be a lot more crisp and sharp and all that sort of stuff. The camera has hair. It has a little afro. Hachan, they're saying the camera has little hair.
My mic has more afro, but this one's good.
Her mic is apparently massive. Like, it's a massive afro. This one's like the little kid afro. Her mic has like the massive afro. She's got like an aftermarket mic. Unfortunately, it's sometimes fickly, so she plugged it in last time.
I should have got Rose, but I didn't. I got Mubo. This one. See, it's Afro.
Didn't she have problems last time you used it? It didn't.
Outside, yeah.
So inside it's good, outside it's bad.
This is meant to be out for outside, but don't know what's happening.
When'd you get it?
6 months ago.
Shit. If it was under 3 months ago, you could get a... maybe you need a directional outdoor mic.
No, I'll have a look.
You'll have a look. Okay, so grow a beard, Kuma. Why would I grow a beard? Hachan, should I grow a beard?
No.
Can I grow a mustache?
He once did a mustache. The mustache, like
Mustache.
a big one.
I grew it for 3 months. When I was going to visit Hachan, I grew a mustache for 3 months. It was a thick mustache. And I got you to do like the filming of me going mustache.
Yeah,
I never edited
I
it.
still have a footage.
Can you give me that footage? I want to edit it to the mustache song.
I can try find it.
Please find it.
I'm sure you guys can find a photo on his Instagram somewhere.
I didn't upload that one on
4
Instagram.
years ago, but okay.
That was a thick bushy mustache.
I think I did on my personal one, so I can.
Nice plug, by the way.
What?
Slut. No, don't share it, please, for the god of love. No. The god of love? The god of love?
The best part was you were naked.
Wait, what?
You were half naked.
When I was half naked with the mustache. Yeah, the funny part with that mustache was I forgot I had a mustache. Like, you forget because you don't see it. So I was out and about all day and we were doing the videos of me in different locations going, mustache. And then at the end of the day, we basically just like go back to the hotel. At that point, I forgot I had a mustache. And then all the people are like, I'm like, why the fuck is everyone staring at me? It's like, I know I'm a white person in Japan, but like, we're not that rare. And I go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh shit, I have a mustache. I'm like, no one has a fucking mustache. So I saw this like thick fucking mustache. And Hachan's like, get rid of the mustache. I'm like, no. It's just like, get rid of it. And so I started shaving the mustache. And I did like what everyone does with a big furry mustache. I came out of the bathroom like, Hachan, check out my mustache. She looked at me and she's like, oh my god. Get rid of that. And I'm like, Hachan, can I take it outside? She's like, no. I'm like, why not? You guys were on the side of Germany in World War II. So I had to shave the rest. Hachan, did you take a photo of me with the mustache? You know, the little one? Hachan?
Yeah, I have it.
The little mustache?
No, not the little.
Why don't you have a photo of the little mustache?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I'm not gonna take a photo.
She refused to take a photo of me with the little mustache.
Photo, you took it. I didn't know for like
I took a photo of myself with the mustache?
Yeah.
I need to find it.
On my phone.
On your phone. Did you delete it?
No, I still have it.
You still find it. Find it now.
I told you I can look it up.
Fucking look it up then.
Not now, too late.
What do you mean too late?
Because I'm doing something.
What are you doing? You're watching...
Next time, if you want to see the mustache, next time show up too.
You are literally watching TV shows that you've watched before. See? She's silent now.
No, I'm doing an Instagram post on another account, so I can't physically.
Insta-slut? I can't believe that was like... How many years ago was that? 3, 4 years?
4.
4 years ago? I've been dating you for 4 years?
6.
6? Shit. Wow. Feeling old. I might need to start growing a mustache again. For it.
Don't die.
Why am I dying every time I'm laughing? It's like someone doesn't want me to laugh. Why are you laughing when I'm dying? It's a terrible thing to do. A terrible human being. The worst. Absolute worst. Please don't say that I'm feeling old. You're a year older than me. It's alright. I don't feel old at all. Everyone's like, shouldn't you grow up? I'm like, I refuse to grow up. Fuck off. It's like, you just sit and play computer games all day. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. She remember? Yes. Reference. Frame of reference. Alright. Thank you for coming. Don't forget, we're going to do another live stream next weekend. Which is going to be the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of 2021, January. So shit, it's going to be the new year. Wow. I can't believe 2020 is almost over. Wow. Kuma, who is the boss in Spice and Wolf, as that's Sig's VA in dub? I don't know who the boss in Spice and Wolf is. Because you've got both leads, which are basically there most of the time, and there's no actual like boss in that. So let's hope 2021 is good. 2020 has been a mixed bag for us. We've used the extra time to our advantage, doing more live streams. We've successfully started live streaming. We've successfully started reacting to anime, which is something we've wanted to do for a long time. We've successfully grown the community, which is awesome. So it's been a good year for us, even though it's been a bit of a mixed bag otherwise. You've been trapped in your house since March. I wish I was trapped even now. I had to start going back to work in the last month, which wasn't fun, but luckily I'm stuck in home now. What's going to be alongside Cyberpunk? Ace Attorney DLC. Well, we did finish Hive Swap. Ace Attorney would be the logical one. DLC would take, I think, 1 or 2 weeks. We're still playing Cyberpunk, and we've still got Fire Emblem and anime reactions. We'll play it week by week. We'll see how it goes, but I think Ace Attorney DLC is up next. It's been a while since we've played Ace Attorney, and then we'll see what's next after that. So it should be fun, should be eventful. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. It's memes all around. It's memes all around. You prefer online classes? Man, I prefer working from home because you don't have to go to bloody work. You don't spend an hour going there, an hour going back, seeing people you don't want to see. I'd rather just stay home in the comfort and safety of the bedroom. That's the way I like. I'm such an introvert nowadays. I'm becoming more and more introverted. I honestly love it. Like, why would you want to leave? Some people at this, during 2020 are like, this is literally the worst thing to ever happen. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, this is the greatest thing to ever happen. So there's 2 types of people. All right, guys. I'm going to see you all on Discord during the week. Keep your eyes open on the gaming and reaction channel. I'm going to see what I can do. If you've missed out on any of the reactions, don't worry. I'll try to get them all done and up on the Patreon by the next time we do the reactions. Thank you for coming. Welcome to all the new people. I'll see you next week. Till then, Ninja Kuma out. Bye. Did you want to say bye?
Bye.
You're supposed to continue waving until I turn it off. You just keep waving. So get here and keep waving.
Bye.
Keep waving. Keep waving. Keep waving.
I'm on 1 foot.
Learn to balance.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.